What is going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all safe, y'all chilling, and yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna say wear your mask since the world opening back up. I'ma still wear my mask though, you know, cause people nasty and trifling, but I'ma still wear mine. I ain't judging though. But today's video is about the homie Blue Gogeta and the buffs that I feel that he deserves. So for those that don't know, they announced that it's a patch coming in mid-August for this game. So we can shut down all the DBZ is dying memes, all that stuff. The game's still, you know, alive and well, and they doing a patch mid-August. Apparently gonna be a big patch, and one of the characters I hope benefits from that is Blue Gogeta. So quick overview about him is I feel like he is very solid, especially with the right assist that mask his flaws. I feel like he is a very good character, and that's the thing. He has to be paired up with very specific, you know, not specific kind of, you know, assists, and mainly high block stun assists, and an assist that helps him kind of freely, you know, navigate around in neutral. So those are basically his that's kind of a quick idea about him. I feel like he's solid. His pressure is pretty good, again, with the right assists. And yeah. Oh, and he got a level 3, level 5, you know, level 2, and his level 3 is actually, I love the fact that his level 3 actually takes you out the corner. I feel like people don't talk about that enough. So you can get little situations like this, and I would mess it up, but y'all get the idea. So, you know, you get situations like that where you can cross them up, do Dragon Rush, things like that. But his flaws. Now let's get to his flaws and what I wish, or I hope to get buff. His frame data. So first is the 5LL. For whatever reason, is -10. I don't know why. Now you look at Blue Goku. This man can stagger his 5LL, and I don't remember the numbers by heart, but I know it ain't -10. And yeah, I don't know why it's -10, but I hope they change that. 2L is -5. That's solid. And his 5L is -3. That's real good. Now his 5M is -8. I feel like if Super Saiyan 4 can have a -5M, then Blue Gogeta can have it. And his 2M, I feel like this can stay the same. The mileage that he gets from this 2M is like really good, so I feel like that can stay the way it is. But yeah, his frame data can definitely be a bit better. It'll help his stagger game. So like as of right now, he only can stagger from 5L and 2L. That's about it. He can, you know, of course, sneak in doing, you know, he can sneak in 5M and then keep going, but realistically, only 5L and 2L. That's mainly what his pressure ends. So next thing is, I would say, is better recovery on his beams. I feel like his beams, his neutral overall is probably the biggest problem I have with him. So I understand that every character gotta have their weaknesses, but for some reason it's just in my heart, it feel like Gogeta, the way they design him is very inconsistent. Now they have done better over time buffing him and addressing certain things, but they definitely have not addressed the neutral at all yet. So what they did do is they sped up the 5S just a little bit. The 5S used to be slower than this. I don't remember by how much, but it definitely was slower. And the thing is, now in pressure, the 5S is actually a real good buff because the 5S frame traps now. So, you know, people mashing or they expect command grab or anything like that, the 5S is used. That's how I use it, you know. But I actually made a video about this 5S. Real good stuff. I'll link Gogeta guide at the end of the video for those that haven't seen it. Real good stuff, real good stuff. But yeah, his so let me see. So of course, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, well, you can vanish, so that's good. You know, if you finna punish, if you see he beam, then you know you can try to punish. That ain't too bad, I guess. And then you see like that, how it just whiffed. Could have got 2H right there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, might be safe, might not, I'm not sure, but it definitely looked like it could have. But here's another example. Imagine you did that in the air, and then somebody finna punish. Now you just got 2H. I feel like it's more risk to him doing, and that's the thing. Y'all see how I got hit with the vanish when he did it on the ground. But if you look at the reward that I would have gotten if I actually hit him, compared to that little petty vanish that Gogeta just hit me with, the risk, that's the kind of the problem with Gogeta. The risk reward is not in his favor. It feel like a lot of things is just, what's the word people use? High committal. He is committing hard to doing these beams with very little in return. Like this here. You know, that's cool, he can do this. But even then, you have to like know that they about to get hit by this. It ain't something you could just, oh, okay, he got hit, now let me go for this. Maybe you can, depending on, you know, how much you play Gogeta. But, and you can say, since that EX goes full screen, that's pretty good too. Maybe I'm nitpicking with this part right here, but I feel like he's spending half a bar just to get in. And imagine if he only had one assist available for him. Now he just used that one assist to get in, and then in combination with his frame data being the way it is like he really doing hard committal stuff since he don't have an assist available, and he had to use it to get in safely. You know what I mean? And then he using his -8 record, which is, you know, is -8, but it recovers fast, so he can kind of do a little RPS and mind games behind it. But, you know, it's a lot of, y'all see, it's just a lot of guessing and mind games and things like that with him. And same thing with his clones. So let me try to, I'll do this one here. So, okay. So I'm holding back. I'm holding back. Y'all see I'm walking back. You see how long it takes for him to actually recover, and I can still super dash punish? Now, of course, you can fake it. That's one thing I do love, is 2H'ing people when they think that I'm about to do beam, and then they get hit, and they, you know, they super dash, then I 2H them. But, you know, again, the risk reward for actually doing this just to get in versus now I get a whole punish, the risk reward just ain't there. Now this is my hot take of the video. Y'all let me know, am I crazy or y'all agree? I feel like if they don't change nothing about his beams, I feel like this should be plus. This should be plus, at least like +1. Don't make it like +3 or 9. Just something where he can just continue the pressure. If he has to keep these slow, you know, long recovery beams, I feel like he should get compensated for it. And he should be plus when he get in. with that dive kick. That's my hot take. The risk reward is not in his favor, so I feel like that would help right there. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's my hot take. Forgot to show this. So just a quick demonstration. So y'all know like UI Goku, he don't have no key blast. This is mainly what they use full screen. You know, of course you got beam, but you got this move here. Y'all see how quick I'm able to do this 5S? Now look at me doing 5S with Gogeta. You see how long it's taking for me to actually do the next 5S? That's terrible. You know, the recovery needs to be better. You just look at the difference. That's all I'm gonna say on it. I ain't gonna ramble on no more. Y'all see what the problem is. So, and before I go on, so the only thing realistically that Gogeta can do well, I guess this is high committal too, is the full screen command grab. Now this is a way of him getting in. I cover this more in my neutral guide. Like I say, I link my Gogeta playlist with all my guys there, but I definitely cover this. I think it's actually pretty solid using this full screen. It's not as risky as it is using beams. But the next thing that I feel is a big problem with Gogeta. Now I know y'all can agree on this. Y'all can agree with me on this one. The EX record taking your smash. That is silly to me. It takes all your smashes. I would get a call right in the middle of it. So the fact that it takes your smash, I don't know why. Now imagine like a situation like this. Let me see. And I don't have another bar, so I have to do that. Now if you have a C assist, then you just fine. You know, but I guess it still sucks that you would have to have an assist to get the knockdown for you, and you just can't get it yourself. But yeah, the only thing, if you do have bar, then all you get is a little vanish. So I'm gonna do DP here. So I guess it's something better than nothing, but you know, it just, I don't know why they did that. So the fact that, and then that's the thing, it takes you out the corner. So you have to, if you were to do this combo in the corner, you know, like I use 5S and block strings, so just in case somebody mashing. Now I have to do something like that just to get the cross up. You gotta really go the extra mile just for that little bit of damage, and you don't get a knockdown. I don't know. I don't know if I'm nitpicking, but it's stuff like that I feel like is very inconsistent. Like just give him the slide knockdown, you know. And that makes his that's actually what makes his record pressure so weak. So when you do medium record, it don't naturally combo unless you got a assist that kind of covers it the whole duration, so the medium record connect, but naturally it don't. So imagine I do this and I want to, you know, punish somebody for mashing. You know, I got to get this little petty damage, but I guess damage better than damage better than no damage. But you know, it's like, and I just think about Blue Gogeta, how his records is structured. He is his RPS like, you know, Blue Gogeta, but Blue Vegeta gets more reward. it gives more reward for if you mash, because his actually wall bounce. Gogeta's just ground bounces. So if I actually caught somebody mashing, you know, I just get 1420. That's about it. Or if I just want to vanish. If I just want to vanish. Oh, I would mess it up, but yeah, you still lose the smash because you used that last hit of his the last hit of his record. So yeah, I don't really like the way his records are right now, but it's probably too late in the game for them to even really drastically change it anyway. But at least give us the slide knockdown on EX record, please. And the last thing I will say is his mix is too exclusive to not key blast, to high block stun assist. You know, like the way his you know, as I was saying earlier about his frame data, his buttons, like he needs assist to really get him going, you know, for mix and stuff like that. And for those that think Gogeta don't have mix, he definitely do have mix. You know, clone mix right here. He only got 3 main assists. Besides super dash assists, his 3 main assists is not 3 main assists. 3 main ways to mix is let me set the is the 2H mix. 2H mix. Record mix. If they respect the medium record and they block, then you get a IAD. And what makes this situation real good is since Gogeta JM hits 3 times, it hits real low. So you can kind of mix it like this and then go low, or you know, go high. So, you know, and of course, he got the clone mix. Now, clone mix, he only gets with high block stun assist. All the 3 things that I done mentioned, the ways that he can mix you, but minus the wrecker, because if they block the wrecker, then you can even use low block stun assist like Broly, and that's only plus 21. But the 2H mix and the clone mix, that's exclusive to high block stun assist characters, probably plus 40 and up. And that's kind of, it's not as big of an issue as it is with Gogeta neutral, but I felt like that was something to mention because in combination with his frame data, it really makes it hard to open people up if you don't have the right assists backing up Gogeta. So with that, I think that is it for me. So hopefully I ain't drag it out and I was to the point with everybody, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, by the way, that definitely helps me. I sound like the mother YouTuber saying that, but it do help me for real. So again, thank y'all for listening, and y'all have a blessed day. I will see y'all next time, and peace out.